challenge for him. The challenge was getting his Airbnb to be the answer when people search for Airbnbs in that city. And I took on the challenge, okay? I took on the challenge and got it done. I made it happen for him, and we're gonna show you that in real time in just a moment. So I made it happen for him, you know. His Airbnb is now listed when you search for it on Claude. So people go to Claude and they search for Airbnbs in this city. We do all the cities now. I have all the cities wired, but his city, and they get back his listing. And I got to thinking, I should scale this, you know. I got to thinking I should scale this, that this is going to be huge. Why would I keep this? Why would I keep this to myself? You know? And so one thing led to another, and I got to work. And when I say I got to work, I mean I really got. And I don't know how this is going to work into the vibe coding thing, because the vibe coding is pretty ambiguous. It doesn't really say what I'm working on, so I'm not sure how that's going to work. I'm probably going to have to do a video like this later. I don't like doing videos because you got to upload videos and everything, you know, so I'm not really a big fan of doing videos, but I like to do lives. So let me show you what we got. As you know, when you use, well, let me show you what happens right now. Let me show you what happens right now. So we're going to use Claude, and let me show you what happens right now. We're going to use Claude. So as you know right now, when you use Claude, all right, this is our connector holiday forever. I've been busy. I'm gonna turn off our connector. Okay, I'm gonna turn it off. Okay, holiday forever is that is going to allow AI to discover and show and allow bookings to your Airbnb listing. Okay, so now I turned off the connector. So I'm gonna ask Claude. I'm gonna say, Claude, find me an Airbnb in Colombia. Okay, and we're gonna click on this, and then you're gonna see in real time what happens. Okay, now if you understand how Claude works, connectors are just packets. They're software packets. They can be a lot of different things, but we're just going to keep it simple and refer to them as a software packet. That's a tool that the AI uses. Without this tool, then Claude goes through this list of tools, one of them being web search. Okay, so right now it's going through. It did web search. It said, I can help you search for Airbnb listings in Colombia. Let me look up some options for you. I found several accommodations. So it's showing me some accommodations in Colombia. Okay. Would you like more details about any of these? Okay. So it brought me back some options, but this is This is what we call hallucination. Okay. This is what we call hallucinations, because these listings don't really exist properly. Okay. But in any event, let's say the most important part is not what comes back, it's the photos. Do you have photos? Do you have photos of these listings? Right? And what we really want is we want photos. We want to see it. Right? So this is what comes back. Unfortunately, the search results I retrieve don't include photos from these listings. Okay, the places search tool provides. Okay, so there's no photos. Oh, too bad, no photos, no links, no nothing. Okay, now this is the current LLM model. This is the current Claude model before my friend gave me the challenge to get his Airbnb listed on the language learning models. He gave me the challenge. I accepted it. Before that, this is what you got. So right now, Airbnb listings are not being discovered by AI. Okay, that's the problem. But here we go. Let me show you something here. We're gonna go now because I already, built it. We're gonna go here. We're gonna turn on the connector. We're gonna turn on the tool. Okay, we're gonna turn on the tool. Holiday Forever. Let me put these links. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and put these links in here. If you're an Airbnb host, this is the most important link for you to ever know. Are you the most important link for Airbnb host? The most important link for Airbnb host. Okay, you an Airbnb host, it's the most important link for you. Okay, let me. All right, so I'm gonna put that link up there for you. And put it again in the chat. Okay. And now go back over here. Now that we turn our connector on, right? Holiday Forever, that's our connector. That's our tool. Now that we turned it on, we're going to say to it again, find me, we're going to use the exact same prompt. Find me a Airbnb in Colombia. Okay. And it's using our tool, as you can see. Okay. And it's saying it's found a listing, and voila. Okay. This is our listing. This is our directory. I'm demoing our directory, okay? My friend had me build him something a little bit more personal and customized. And I just took what I did for him and I scaled it, all right? So this is the Holiday Forever listing. Okay, this is our directory listing. This is an Airbnb listed. It works, everything. Photos, everything, okay? Everything, and you can view it on Airbnb. It's got the description, and you click here and it'll let you view it on Airbnb. I'm not gonna go and show you, but you can see this is what works. You open this link because actually the interesting thing is that I'm actually working on making a new language learning model. I'm actually working on making a new language learning model. Okay, I'm actually working on making a new language learner model because the way that the current language learning models work, they're not functional. They're not functional for what really needs to be going on. They're not functional. So, all right. So if you have any questions, let me know in the comments, the chat. But this is for Airbnb hosts, right? So now, how do you get in the directory? How do you get in the directory? Easy. If you're an Airbnb host watching this, this is how you get in the directory. It's okay. You go to the link. I got my copy. When travelers ask AI, where should I stay? Your listing should be, okay? And then you go into the directory. I got a little video for you right here, which I'm going to replace with this video. I'm going to replace with this video. But I got a little video for you here. And then you just, you want to get into the directory. The directory is $599 for 1 year. Every year is $599. But this is lifetime right now. But it's $599 to get in the directory. Okay, and the directory is discoverable in ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini. All the agents will be able to discover this directory. Okay, and you get all this stuff in here, all of this. and you hit the submit your listing, and here you submit your listing. Okay. Once you submit your listing, we'll set it up, and then we'll go ahead and bill you the $5.99. Now, if you want something more custom, but more customized, like my friend, then you would hit this link right here. Okay. And this link is going to give us another form. It's going to give us pricing for me to build you something customizable. Okay. Some people want to be part of the group. Some people want something just for their repeat business, recurring customers, or to do their own thing. Yes, you can do your own thing now. Okay. And of course, whatever you click, you fill out the form. You click one of these buttons, whatever you want, you fill out the form. All the pricing is right here. Okay? All the pricing and information is